Hey, shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Look at it. As soon as we start speaking, rain starts coming down. That's Satan. That's all right, though, because pretty soon it's going to be raining nuclear missiles.
Right.
What's today's date? Today's January 2nd, 2015. We're here in Dallas, Texas, downtown. 1 year closer to the destruction of America. All right, so we're the prophets of the Most High. His real name is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. All right, the real name of the Most High and His Son, two black men. All right, and pretty soon they're gonna come here to America to destroy it. All right, when you brothers give me Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, so every kingdom before America. See, we're reading in the book of Jeremiah, which Jeremiah was speaking against the Babylonian kingdom, which coincidentally, this is the Babylonian kingdom all over again, America. America is nothing but Babylon all over again. And just like ancient Babylon was destroyed, America is going to be destroyed. America is known in the Bible as the virgin daughter of Babylon. Now, if ancient Babylon was destroyed because of its wicked ways, what's going to happen to the new Babylon, the virgin daughter of Babylon? It's going to follow the same destruction as its mother, which is ancient Babylon. Because here in America, all the ancient wicked customs for which ancient Babylon was destroyed is followed. The so-called holidays. You got Christmas, you got Easter, which Christmas, Easter, or so-called Valentine's Day, which is coming up, so-called New Year's,
Halloween,
all those different holidays.
Right.
Those are all highly satanic holidays of witchcraft. Those are the holy days of the so-called white man, those are holy. Their holy days worshiping Satan. Well, those high holy days go back to ancient Babylon, goes back to Egypt. All right, and all the previous kingdoms incorporated those same holidays. You got the Greeks, okay, who incorporated those same holidays with the same gods, whom all they did is they changed the names. Those same gods that followed here in America. The Jesus that you follow in the churches, the so-called Virgin Mary, okay, and all the fables that come behind it, like the virgin birth, those all go back to satanic worship of the ancient kingdoms. All right, so what Jeremiah is saying and what we're saying today, and instead of the prophets coming in the spirit of the prophets, is that America is going to be destroyed for the same reasons those ancient kingdoms was destroyed. The only difference that is America is going to be destroyed in a way that those ancient kingdoms, or that was no ancient kingdom was ever destroyed before, and that's by way of nuclear destruction. Okay, to show you how much the Most High and His Son hate America.
That's right.
They're going to give America such utter destruction that no other kingdom, wicked kingdom, has ever faced before. All right, if a brother can give me that in Amos, what is that? 9 and 8. Yup, Amos 9 and 8. Come on, bring out whatever y'all got.
All right. This is Isaiah 42 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Right, like we said earlier, the virgin daughter of Babylon represents America, because America takes on all the customs of ancient Babylon. So America really, in the reincarnation, spiritually is Babylon, is Egypt. So the Lord said, sit in the dust, meaning America is going to sit in confusion, because the Most High is going to bring such hell upon America, that the elites of America are not going to know what to do. All right? They're not going to know what to do. So go ahead, brother.
Right. O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne.
There is no throne, because the throne of America is about to be taken away. Now in the scripture we're about to read in Amos, the Most High calls America the sinful kingdom. Okay, because right now America is the top kingdom on the earth. America has that throne. The whole entire world upholds and looks up to the so-called white man in his kingdom here in America. That's why the United Nations, where is it? Out of all the places it could be on the planet Earth, where is the United Nations located? It's located on American soil in New York, because America is that throne, okay, that rules the whole entire earth. So the Most High said to sit in the dust, which the dust means confusion. Sit in the dust. There is no throne, meaning the Most High is going to take the power away from America.
Right.
Okay? And when you get deep and spiritual, what that means is that the Most High is going to withdraw them demons. Because America is run off nothing but demons and witchcraft. And the left hand, that's the left-hand side of the Most High. So what the elites do now is they go summon demons. They have what do they call them? They have the think tanks, which the think tanks are nothing but highly satanic witches, which in the Bible they're known as the Chaldeans.
Yep.
Okay, what they do is they go summon the demons, and the demons give them their inspiration for the plans. You think this devil could formulate these highly sophisticated plans and how to turn the black woman against the black man and the children against the man, and these satanic holidays and this numerology they use when they do their false flags operations that have the whole entire world deceived? You think he comes up with that shit on his own?
Right.
No. He gets that shit through the left side of the Most High, through them demons that he worshiped. So the Most High is going to give an order to them demons to withdraw their power. Okay? And the white man's not going to know what to do. You see? Go ahead, bro.
Right. It says, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right. So this place, America, is no more going to be known tender and delicate. Excuse me. Number one, look at America. America is filthy and dirty. All right? And as time goes by, the infrastructure of America just break it down. Now, if you check out Rome, that's the exact thing that Rome went through before it was destroyed. Okay? The first thing was the infrastructure started to decay. You see? And there's a scripture in Habakkuk, if you don't know where it's at, I think it's 2 and 5. When you have to get it, it says where the beam shall cry out and the stone. I think it's 2 and 5. Yeah, Habakkuk 2 and 5, I believe. Because in the recent years, y'all heard the stories about somebody walking down the street, and all of a sudden a piece of stone just bungee jumps out the side of a building and lands on somebody's head. All right, that's because America's crumbling, the infrastructure.
That's right.
The scriptures also talk about the worm that is spread under thee. You see? So America is being decayed morally.
Right.
There's no more moral fiber in America. That whole apple pie, American pie image is gone.
Look at the music.
Yeah, look at the music industry. The music industry is filled with nothing but demoralizing music. Women being sluts, women sleeping with women, men with men. Now you got rappers coming out on television with no shame. Well, you had Eminem last week or the week before. He straight up came out and said he was gay. See? But he said it in a jokingly manner to make it seem like it's a joke. All right, sis. But we all know that whole industry is filled with nothing but homosexuals. You see? You got this other guy, Young Thug. Is that the one that he calls his boys babies or my babe? Huh? Yeah, calls him hubby and all that shit. No, hubby.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But they still try to act hard and shit. They calling their man's hubby and my baby, my boo, and all that shit. You see? So the whole structure of America spiritually is being demoralized. Okay? The moral fiber of America is gone. So America's not that tender, delicate woman as it was before. Also, you got these false flag operations. You got the 9/11 that happened, which was on American soil. Okay? Go ahead, bro. Right.
Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river.
Right. What that means is that the economy of America is breaking down. So people that didn't have to get up and go out and work no more, now they have to get up and they got to go out and work and get a job and find a job, if you can find one. All right. The American dollar is decreasing in value. So the money you had saved up in a bank that you thought you was going to be able to sit on, you can't sit on it no more because it's not worth shit. You see? The stuff you were able to invest in and buy years ago, you can't do it no more. So even though you had money saved in the bank, it's going down the shitter because now you got to pull it out and use it for your bills or whatever the case may be. You got senior citizens that are 80 years old, and you go up in a Walmart or a store, or dollar store, and they're up in there behind the cash register, 80 years old. You see, I remember back in my time, you wasn't seeing no 80-year-old person working in no store. You see, and thanks to your man Obama, all right, all that 401k and all that retirement fund is all bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So America's not that tender, delicate woman no more. Now you got to go out and grind if you can find a job. Okay?
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Thy nakedness. What's that nakedness talking about? The sins of America. Now back in the, I'll go back to the 70s again, the 60s. How many people out here knew about the Illuminati?
Yeah.
Or about the Skull and Bones? Or about Bohemian Grove? Or about the, yeah.
Pedophile rings.
They didn't even know about it in
2007, yeah. But now everybody's talking about Illuminati. It's coming out of everybody's mouth now. Jake talking about it, even on the most lowest websites. You go to World Star Hip Hop, you got niggas that's up on the Illuminati. You see? So the things that America that was hitting here in America is not hitting no more. The nakedness is being seen. And what about like Katrina? Remember when Katrina happened? You had a whole entire world trying to send help to Jake. But the American government was turning back the free food, was turning back food trucks and shit like that. So people in the other nations like, damn. And then when you go on YouTube, right? And you got the videos about the riots in Ferguson, right? Over this guy, what's his name, Michael Brown. And you read the comments about people from other countries. They say, yo, America ain't shit. America doesn't give a fuck about its people. Fuck America. I'm glad I don't live in America. I wish them cops would try that shit over here in our country. So the whole world is seeing America for the piece of shit that it is. That's right. You see? Go ahead.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
I will take vengeance. Another way that America is being exposed is through us, the prophets of the Most High. And we are exposing America in a worse way that it could be exposed. In other words, out of anything out here that could hurt America, the white man the most is us.
That's right.
Because we're bringing out the truth. What's really destroying America is its truth, its vibration of the truth coming out. You see? Because we're really the only real ones out here pushing out the secrets of America and what's about to happen to America, and spitting back in the white man's face where everything that he's done and what he's got to pay for. Slavery, okay? All his plans that he has came up with to come against Jake and to destroy Jake and the Latin tribes, the Puerto Rican cancer experiment.
Blatant disrespect of the Most High.
Blatant disrespect of the Most High. You know, the lies that he brings out through his churches, through the media. You see, we're the only ones exposing that. You see what I'm saying? The white man's the devil. See, the white man can live with all the other. If you find out about, you know, slavery and all that, or find out about the Illuminati and all that, he can live with that. But once the world wakes up to the fact that he's a devil, then he's in big trouble because he can't hide behind that cloak anymore. Right. See? And we're the only ones bringing that out, that the white man's the devil. You got all these other so-called pro-black groups and pro-black movements, but none of them are exposing the white man for being a devil. None of them are talking about retribution, okay, for what he has done. There's no other book out there then name me one other book besides the Bible that talks about retribution for so-called Negroes and Puerto Ricans and American Indians. When I say retribution, I'm not talking about 40 acres and a mule. I'm not talking about flipping houses or getting a paycheck or winning the lottery, some shit like that. I'm talking about true reparations, where we have the so-called white man in slavery. You see, that's the only righteous form of payback, right? That's the only way to equal out what he did to us, is to put him in the same predicament and worse. And the Most High agrees with that. The God of the Bible agrees with that statement. Matter of fact, that is his statement. When y'all could get Revelations, 13. Exactly, man. See, the Most High God believes in payback. He believes in justice. Okay, he believes in balance. You see?
Right. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's plain and simple. I don't require no breakdown. Okay? It don't require no scientific experiments, no shit like that. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So if you bring one person into slavery, then you deserve to go into slavery. See? But that's specifically talking about the white man bringing us into slavery, because the nation of Israel was not created to go into slavery. The nation of Israel was created, to rule the earth. And you other nations were created to serve us. You see? When you read the Bible, there's only one nation that's called the chosen nation. That's the nation of Israel. Okay? The nation of Edom. The white man ain't referred to as the chosen nation in the Bible. The East Indians, okay? The Japanese, the Chinese. You see? So they weren't given that right, or that, what do you call that? What do you call that when you're, the inheritance. They weren't given that inheritance to have other nations as slaves. Only Israel was given that inheritance. You see? That's in the book of Psalms. Exactly.
Right. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Now the so-called white man, the way he ruled, the way he gathered anything that he owns, I challenge anybody out there to name one thing that the white man has owned or has gotten fairly, or by righteous ways. Name me one thing. One, that's a challenge. Okay? You'll pop a blood vessel. I'm trying to think. Everything the so-called white man has gotten was by rape, robbery, murder. He either stole it or killed for it. Okay? Here in America, in the other nations that he has his embassy set up, you see that he got the other nations of puppets. He screwed them all over. You see? Look at what he did to the Middle East for a little bit of oil. When he's got oil right here in his own country. You see? Last week we broke by the oil prices came down because they got oil right here in America that they're sending to these gas stations. They didn't have to go to the Middle East and drop their bombs over there to get their oil. You see what I'm saying? The Bible, the scriptures say in the book of Habakkuk, in the book of, I think it's Isaiah, in the 14th chapter, it says, he that smote the nations with a continual wrath.
Yep, 14.
Yeah, continual stroke. You see what I'm saying? So you deserve an ass kicking from everybody. You see what I'm saying? And then you are. The Most High is going to cause the other nations that are acting as like they're your buddies, NATO, and your allies, he's going to cause them to turn against you. That's in the book of Obadiah. Go ahead, brother. Yeah.
Isaiah 14:4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
The golden city, America. America is known as the golden city. When these other countries come over here, the reason why they come over here as tourists is because they actually think that when they get off the plane and that door opens, it's gonna look like the kingdom, like the Jehovah. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna all white. Yeah, all gold. It's gonna look like you know how the Jehovah Witnesses they paint the kingdom of heaven. You know, booklets is all golden cities. They think it's gonna look like that. And they're gonna be walking on golden sidewalks. When you get off the plane, it smells like shit. There's cracks in the sidewalk. You got big ass rat. There was an article that came out about 2 weeks ago where they caught a rat in I think it was a sewing shop. I'm not exaggerating. A rat. They said it was 3 feet long. They showed a picture. It was like looked like a fucking dog. Yeah. So that's what you got in New York. Hollywood, the same thing. I went over there to Hollywood, LA. They had a hall of stars. What do you call that shit?
That strip was a piece of shit.
Yeah, with the stars.
The stars, the Walk of Fame.
Yeah, it looked like
Walk of Shame.
Went through that shit. It was cracks going through the names and shit. You had bums walking up and down the street, derelicts and shit. Everywhere. It looked worse than New York. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and Hollywood when you see it on TV, it's palm trees and Hollywood is a hub of America's witchcraft.
Yeah, man. There's no authenticity in America, man. The food is fake. The people are fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You walk on it like the elder saying, the streets and the bridges and the buildings. I mean, we're right here in downtown Dallas, and these buildings are all vacated and bombed out, man.
This is
You know?
downtown, right?
This is the center of
Fucking
downtown.
dead.
We're in
You
the
know?
center of downtown. It's dead, man. You know?
That vibration, what America once was, is no more.
Yeah.
You know what? The only thing holding America up, really, and that image, like you said, that smoke screen, is Hollywood.
Yeah.
And the media on TV.
Lies.
Yeah, the lies. It's like on TV, it looks like America's a shit.
Yeah.
You see the commercials, you see, motherfuckers having fun.
Yeah.
Hollywood, you got, Superman, people
Yeah.
swinging on vines and all this.